Namaste. Welcome, ladies. It's Anita Tadavarthi, your acupuncturist friend. Today is day 4, and I'm going to share with you a really powerful acupressure point that you can do. If you're struggling with unexplained fertility, or you're struggling with trying to get pregnant while you have been diagnosed with PCOD or PCOS, or you're just simply trying to regulate your cycle, or you're in the latter stage of the season and you are trying to round out the cycles, this is a great acupressure point. This meridian is the large intestine meridian, and in Chinese medicine it is full of qi and blood. What does that mean? It's a great conduit to help bring blood flow to the uterus. Remember, as we are trying to conceive, we are doing our very best to understand our fertility window, but at the same time we're doing our best, whether it's through diet or acupressure or lifestyle changes, trying to make the uterine lining as thick as we can so that it can A, either shed, creating a period, or B, it can be thick so that as the embryo attaches to the uterine wall, it has great nourishment and therefore you can become pregnant. Well, what is the acupressure point? It is the large intestine meridian. And on the hand, the way that I learned the large intestine meridian is when the yang side of the skin meets the inside of the skin. And the best way that you can see it is that you can see it on the apex of the forearm. So large intestine meridian pretty much goes from the elbow along the apex of the forearm through to the thenar eminence all the way to the index finger, just in this manner, just like this. And when you're doing the acupressure point, you don't have to do it in a perpendicular position. You can do it in a relaxed way. I'm just showing you in this position so that you can truly appreciate it. Now, how I do this point is I pretty much like to cover a wide area, and the reason why is the greater the chance, the greater the movement of blood and body fluid to the uterus. So I pretty much do this motion couple minutes, couple times a day, and then of course I also do the other hand. Now, why does this work? Remember, acupressure is on the premise of holographic images, and they've been able to prove this through MRI research. So if they put a needle in a certain spot, then they can see that the corresponding holographic image has stimulus of blood flow. And so in Chinese medicine, the uterus is actually holographically the entire forearm. And on top of that, the uterus is also right here as well. So we have the female part right here, and then the fallopian tube is represented by every index finger. And so if you think about the path of fertility, the egg gets released through the fallopian tube to the uterus, and you are enabling that process by stimulating the fallopian tube, bringing blood flow to the uterus, and so forth. So every morning and every evening, I would very much like for you to do this, and also do it on the other arm until you get 3 regular cycles, and most definitely stop when you are pregnant. Of course, work with the recommendations of your doctor, and you can mix and match these acupressure points till you get the results that you desire. I wish you all the best on your fertility journey from your acupuncturist, acupressurist friend, Anita Tadavarthi.